Hello guys, welcome to Tech with Stina. Today we're going to be diving into the why and how behind these tech myths. So let's go. Are you turning off your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to save battery? Contrary to the popular belief, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi aren't the battery draining vampires that we once thought. Here's why. Remember the 90s when Bluetooth first hit the scene?
It has Bluetooth?
Of course it is Bluetooth.
Things have changed big time. In 2010, Bluetooth was upgraded to a new version known as Bluetooth 4.0, which brought better connection stability and extremely low battery consumption, better known as BLE, which is short for Bluetooth Low Energy. These two versions, meaning the classic Bluetooth and BLE, exist on your phone together, but each one is used for different purposes. BLE is used for low energy devices like your key finders.
Hey, why don't you use that key finder I bought you?
While the classic Bluetooth supports more high demand gadgets that need more of a steadier connection, kind of like your headphones when you want to stream music. Bluetooth only uses your battery when it's actively in use. And even then, thanks to BLE, the energy consumption is only about 1 to 3% per day. If you're really wanting to save your battery, dim your screen. And when your phone's on idle, Bluetooth doesn't really drain your battery that much either. So if you forget to turn it off overnight, don't sweat it. Basically, Bluetooth drains very little of your battery, so there's really no need to stress about turning it off to save battery. Now, when it comes to Wi-Fi, it's actually more power efficient to use Wi-Fi than cellular data. So to save more of your battery life, switch to Wi-Fi when you can instead of using your mobile network.
You got Wi-Fi here?
And if you're not near any Wi-Fi networks, make sure to turn it off so you're not draining any of your battery. Now on to myth number 2. Does constantly closing apps actually save your battery life? Back in the day when smartphones were just little babies, closing apps did save battery life. But now our phones are like mini supercomputers with smart RAM management. Ironically, constantly closing and reopening your apps can be a battery drainer. It's like telling your phone to forget and then immediately remember, which is actually more draining than letting them be. So stop clearing all your background apps to speed up your phone. Give your phone a little credit. It's actually smarter than that. It's kind of like throwing food out from your fridge, thinking that it'll actually cool better. And performance-wise, your phone's operating system is a genius. It does know when to shut those background apps for that extra juice. Just know that your phone's got it under control, so keep those apps running and your phone will thank you. Myth number 3. When you delete a file and then empty your trash bin, you would think that the file is gone forever, right? That's not the case.
I said, no, thank you. Delete.
Deleting a file isn't like burning a piece of paper. It's more like putting it on top of a full trash can. Easy to retrieve if you know how. What really happens is deleting just frees up space for new files. Your computer doesn't actually erase it. Instead, the old file hangs around until something new overwrites it. This is because it takes as much effort to actually erase the file as writing over it. So your computer actually waits to delete it until you have something new for it to save time and processing power. So remember, emptying the recycle bin doesn't make files vanish forever.
You know what? You're not even doing a proper permanent delete. You got it.
Well,
So to delete an item permanently, simply delete it from the drive and then delete it from the recycling bin. If you're liking this video so far, please hit that like button. Now on to myth number 4. So this is something that I actually just found out. Do you really need to safely eject your flash drives? Not really.
Hang on. You didn't eject that properly.
This myth lingers due to outdated practices that are no longer relevant. Before physically removing your flash drives or hard drives, it was once recommended to first hit the eject button and then wait for that message to tell you that it was safe to remove. I am happy to say that as of 2018, this is no longer necessary. This means you can go ahead and yank out that USB stick, unless you're actively transferring files. Just use common sense. Myth number 5. Are Apple products immune to viruses and malware? It's a common misconception that Apple gadgets are invincible against cyber threats. And to be honest, this is why I jumped on the Mac train to begin with years ago. Truth is, no device is completely safe. While Apple's robust antivirus system does offer strong protection, it's not impenetrable. It's not impenetrable. I have to Google how to pronounce this. Impenetrable. It's not impenetrable. It's tougher, but not impossible to infect an Apple device. So, Apple users, stay vigilant. Unfortunately, this is something that we all have to accept when using technology, and Apple users are no exception. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this, and if you have any ideas for me, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one.